So this is my attempt to K-swap an MR2. I've been watching videos on YouTube for quite some time, doing some homework, research, and yeah, so don't quote me on this. This is my very first Honda motor ever. I usually worked on, DSMs, 4G63s, and yeah, so let's just take a quick look about this JDM motor. And to prove you guys, this is focus k24a with a RBB2 head. So I'm gonna be removing the intake manifold, the exhaust, the wiring harness, and I believe still need to go to the junkyard and try to go find a USDM water pump housing, because I won't be needing this power steering pump, and the USDM K24 is the one that I need with the kit that I got to delete the power steering pump. But yeah, I'm gonna start taking some stuff off, because I got a couple stuff right there that I'm just mocking up if it fits or not, so I might have to return it if it doesn't. But yeah. I finally picked one at the junkyard. It was pretty naked. The only thing that I had on is the idler pulley and the water pump. I'll put this thing, and we're gonna be installing the Skunk 2 street manifold. It's not the race, it's the street, and Bay brand sidewinder V2 with a Pulsar ball bearing turbo GTX 3584 RS.
Hi, I'm Lucia. Welcome to my channel.
So we're going to be taking off the exhaust manifold first. It's off already.
Yeah, so it's already off. So
okay.
We're gonna.
Okay. I'm gonna put this.
I got a hammer.
I'm gonna put this on a tripod real quick and then help her out. I just started to take off all the unwanted wires. So we got the turbo manifold on. You're gonna have some issues with this V2 manifold sidewinder. This is connected to the water heater core, and I cut this piece already, and this one is connected to the water heater core too as well. I ordered a water adapter plate for it. This is the generic brand. Couldn't afford the expensive brand, but if it performs, hey, might as well. So for the turbo coolant ports, you're going to be plumbing it to this one. You could either tee it off, and then the second one right here, the first one, okay, so you're going to tee it off, or if you're going to delete your water coolant for your throttle body, is that you could just route it from the back over here for the water line, and then it goes out over here where this water pipe goes. Oh, that's the next project. Waiting for the water adapter plate. Next is that I'm going to be removing the intake manifold. Power steering pump yet, because I want to see if it fits without it, with it on, because this is still the JDM version of the K24 water pump housing. So here we go. I removed all the bolts on the bottom already. There's no way for you to remove the intake manifold without taking the power steering pump. If you do remove the intake manifold without taking this thing out, hey, good for you. I don't know if it's the difference between the USDM K24s. See what I mean with the JDM K24 water pump housing is that it does not fit. See, this thing is hitting it. It's way too big. I mean, if you put a spacer, I don't know if it's gonna work. I think it's still gonna slip off. The belt's still going to slip off. But yeah, there's no way I could get that intake manifold without removing that. Give it a little try. Oh, there it is. I guess you can remove it, but it's a pain in the ass. Oh. Okay, this bad boy's off. It's the Skunk 2 Ultra intake manifold. Kind of, you just need to finesse it up, wiggle it around, and those should come off. Your biggest issue is over here too as well. Sometimes people actually end up taking one of these studs off right here to get it off easier. This just came in mail. If you guys are running the GTX 3584 RS or the GT 35, this is the Banjo Bolt waterline kit for it. The barb. I'm gonna take this end. Okay, so this is just gonna go right here, and it fits. So whatever you guys prefer, how you guys want to route your water line, I'm probably going to change it up. Probably get this to the pipe, cut it down shorter. Cut it down a little shorter too as well, because I want to just kind of keep everything all nice and clean. I'll route it differently because the problem is that this one is kind of close. That, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna try to change it up a bit. What I end up doing is that the water line was kind of touching right here because it was over, and I rerouted it downwards. and it kind of gives it a better look, a cleaner look, so it's not in the way. I am still waiting adapter plate for this because, like I said, the issue is it almost touches this. More packages came along again. Well, hopefully just a few more. So this is one of the videos I've lost. I ended up ordering this generic brand water plate adapter. I end up using one of the holes from this plate. I believe this is a 1/8 MPT to a 6AN 90 degree. And so the main issues too as well, the Pulsar turbo, they were using either a different kind of thread pitch. So the 6AN wouldn't thread in. So I end up rethreading it with just a standard size, and hopefully it doesn't leak, but I'm gonna put like a sealant on it. And then I've lost the hose for this too as well, but I'll end up taking this off. Come on, focus. I'll end up taking this barb off and then welding a 6AN onto this pipe, and then they're just gonna be like that for good. So, and then I have the turbosmart oil filter running to the oil feed line just to make sure, you know, kind of catches whatever material that's feeding to this turbo, because over here the hole on this turbo, because it's a ball bearing, they use a very little hole, and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna get clogged up over time. Who knows? This is just a better option for me to, you know, try to catch whatever it's going through that turbo, clogging it or destroying it.